Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving Eve on this wonderful Wednesday, November the 24th, 2021. Thank you all so much for joining me, Vickie Meeks Miller, your Community Engagement Manager. And we are so happy and thankful to be with you today. This is the season for being thankful and forgiving. So here to touch on both subjects is Ms. Frances Tanner, my special guest today, who is the Director of Life Enrichment for the Health Center and the Rehab Center. Good morning, Ms. Frances, and thank you for joining me today.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, we're delighted to have you come and talk about something that's very near and dear to our hearts, a Richfield tradition, which is the angel tree. And the angel tree is located in the health center. And I'm just going to get Frances to tell us what the angel tree is and why it is so important.
First, I want to thank everybody for participating in the Angel Tree. The Angel Tree is for our healthcare center for the residents that don't have families or families are not around. You can give them a gift so they won't be left out for Christmas. And this year, I'm just so happy that all our angels are gone from the tree. So thank everybody that have already participated. It's just wonderful to make some of the residents to have a bright and happy Christmas.
Indeed, and this is a way that the community of residents and those outside of the community ensure that each and every resident will have a wonderful gift for Christmas. And as Frances mentioned, it certainly does brighten up the holidays. It lifts the holiday spirits, and really it just provides them with the knowledge that people do care, whether they have family or not. Someone has adopted them for this purpose and have provided them with a wonderful gift. So once again, thank you all who have participated. And even though all of the angels were adopted, there are still ways in which you can help. So we've covered the thanks part of Thanksgiving, and now to touch on the subject of giving. Frances, how can Richfield residents and team members assist in your Christmas efforts?
You still can give us donations, word search, crossword puzzles, body wash, shampoos. We go through a lot of that, really a lot. So if you still want to participate and give the residents something, you still can donate. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we don't have a lot of storage room, but a lot of things that we use daily, we would appreciate needed. So thank you so much.
Yes, so this giving extends not only throughout Christmas, but throughout the year, because those items such as body wash and shampoo, those are things that they have on hand to provide for residents who don't have the resources or family members who are providing those things. And these are sometimes things we don't think about, but in the Richfield tradition, we make a way for all of the residents, and you all can be a part of that by donating money or gift cards so that those items can be purchased, or the items themselves. So we're such a community of givers, and that is what makes our community special. So thank you so much. And if you would like to provide a gift, how would they go about doing so?
They can always come to the rehab, to the receptionist, and they can leave the gift there. Just ask for me, or just tell them that, they're giving a gift to one of the residents. If they have a particular resident that they know, make sure they put the name on it.
Wonderful. And also, I would think that if you dropped it off at the town center, or if you're with one of your building managers, will be sure to get that to Frances, but just make sure that it is addressed to Frances Tanner so that they'll know where that donation should go. And of course, it would be greatly appreciated. Now, Francis plans and facilitates all kinds of wonderful events for the residents of the health center, along with the household coordinators and those who are involved in that as well. So tell us about the things that are going on, and in particular, I hear that Elvis was in the building recently.
Yes, he was. And oh my, them ladies was just passing out with Elvis in the building.
Well, that was wonderful.
Yeah.
They have wonderful concerts and, of course, the daily activities that include anything from getting manicures to arts and crafts and all of those kind of daily things. But then there are those special events such as Elvis visiting the campus, which I did have an opportunity to see him. And there was a posting on the website as well, on the Facebook page as well. So are there any other special events coming up for the holiday?
Well, this year is really special. It's going to be more homey. Since all the residents have their own households, they're going to be doing individual household little homey activities. Some of them are going to be doing hot chocolate and cookies, just sitting at the fireplace. Having families coming into their households and doing individual little dinners and things with the families. So we're looking forward to doing all that homey feeling activities.
Yeah, that really does generate a feeling of home, and that's what's so wonderful about the household model is the residents all are in one cottage and have their own individual rooms. However, they also have wonderful common areas in which they can come out, watch Christmas movies together, and have popcorn, bake cookies. They can cook and fix things that they would like for these special occasions, not be dependent on things that come from the Richfield kitchen. So this is a very special time, and a time when we see how that household model really makes a difference for residents, and they become just like family with those who are in their household. Would you say that's true?
Yes, and they also they work with each other too as household, like neighbors. So sometimes they get together, their next neighbor, and they get together and have little events together too. So that's good to go beside your neighbor and say, hey, let's get together and do something. So it's wonderful.
It is. It really is. And, Richfield is a leader in the senior care industry, and that is one of the ways in which we are very progressive in terms of providing such a wonderful way of living. And that is what it's all about, Richfield living. These residents have the opportunity to experience life in the same way that most of us do, with our families, in our homes, decorated beautifully, and having access to the outdoors and the screened-in porches and all of those wonderful amenities that the residents of the health center here in Salem and in Roanoke are the beneficiaries of. So that is awesome, and we look forward to hearing all about the wonderful things that you will be doing in your households, in the cottages during the holiday season and beyond, because every season is a special season, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it is.
Yes, they're always doing wonderful things. And so we thank you, Francis, for all the ways in which you enrich the lives of Richfield residents and contribute greatly to Richfield living. So thank you for doing that. And thank you for joining me today. And remember, if you would like to donate, and of course, there's no donation too small. If you'd like to donate, if it's a bar of soap, that is a bar of soap that will go a long way to assist a resident. So thank you very much, Francis, for joining me today.
Thank you.
And once again, thank you all for all of the support that you continue to provide in this community. You know, we are in this thing together, and if we can help one another, that is really such a wonderful way to live. And we just thank all of you for doing so. I have just a few other quick announcements. Please be sure to join Chaplain Gary right here on Channel 62 at 3 p.m. for the Thanksgiving service. And Miss Carol Gold will be his special guest today. So right here at 3 p.m., please tune in for the Thanksgiving service. And of course, on tomorrow, you can start your day off with friends and neighbors for the turkey walk. That will start at 9 a.m. You will meet at the Outpatient and Wellness Gym parking lot. And if you have any questions, contact Susan Bryant. And that number is 540-444-3668. And that will be fun. I think the weather is supposed to be mild tomorrow, so it'll be a good time to get out and walk off a few calories before you add a few later on in the day. Now, of course, Thanksgiving lunch is served from 11 a.m. until 1 o'clock p.m. in the Answer Cafe for only $12. And the pickup of pre-ordered meals will be from 11 a.m. until 3 o'clock p.m. Contact Dining Services if you have any questions, and that number is 540-380-2822. Now, the time for bocce ball was incorrect on the dance card. It is actually at 1 o'clock p.m. on the Oaks lawn. So don't just watch games on Thanksgiving. Join the Thanksgiving game, the Thanksgiving Day bocce ball game to enjoy getting out and being active yourselves. Once again, Susan Bryant will be on the Oaks lawn facilitating that event. And with regard to the Thanksgiving service today, you can join Chaplain right here in the chapel if you would like, but it will be broadcast on Channel 62 as well at 3 p.m. Advent celebrations start on Sunday during the Sunday morning service right here in the chapel at 10 a.m. And the Sunday brunch menu will include spinach and feta quiche, pork bacon, Tuscan chicken quarters, mushroom risotto, roasted vegetable blend, roasted beet and pecan salad, and coconut cake. And of course, it includes your beverage of choice, all for just $10.99. So, of course, Sunday brunch is always fun, and we look forward to seeing you there. If you have a large group, please be sure to call ahead and alert the staff so that, of course, we will have everything that is necessary to accommodate. And that will be the same number at 540-283-2822. Once again, 540-283-2822. And of course, finally, we will be looking forward to the Life and Light celebration on Tuesday, the 30th. So be sure to submit your donation for a light on the Tree of Light. All those donations can be left at the front desk here in the town center, the health center, or your building managers to be forwarded to Scotty Hartman. And we're looking forward to that wonderful celebration on Tuesday. Now, ironically, Francis, you and I were together on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving on the 11 a.m. Fireside Chat last year. So I'm going to catch you a little off guard, but I'm going to ask, what are you, and as I did last year, what are you thankful for? For what are you thankful?
I'm just thankful to that good Lord let me see another day. Each day is a blessing. With everything that's going on, I'm thankful for my family and my health.
Yes, I would ditto that. Of course, in these times of the pandemic, I'm very thankful for my health and strength, and that of my family and friends and loved ones. That include the Richfield family, for which I am also thankful. Of course, I am very thankful for the opportunity to serve others, which adds so much fullness to my life. So and I'm sure Francis feels the same as we do a lot of the same things. So we're just thankful to be here to see another Thanksgiving with the Richfield family. Now, finally, from my jar of awesomeness is a quote by James E. Faust, and it states, "A thankful heart opens our eyes to a multitude of blessings that continually surround us." And then there was another one I couldn't resist, and that is by Johann Gertner, and it states, "To speak gratitude is courteous and pleasant. To enact gratitude is generous and noble. But to live gratitude is to touch heaven." So I'll leave you with that quote today. Certainly do wish each and every one of you a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving, a wonderful weekend, and we look forward to the many celebrations that will come in this holiday season. Thank you all so much for joining us today, and we hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.